Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Pooja Polwal. I'm an IT professional and also a certified leadership coach. The objective of this channel is for me to be able to help you with your career growth goals. Today, we are diving into a crucial topic that can shape the trajectory of your career. And the topic for today is how to create a career plan, whether you are just starting out or looking to advance your career. This video is packed with valuable insight, so stay till the end. Career goals that we set for ourselves are also part of the career plan. Now, there are many people who do not know what a career plan is, and therefore, obviously, they do not create one. This is a big mistake, though. If you wish to be successful, then you need to know what is your target and how you will be achieving the same. Career plan is that North Star, which keeps you on track by being the direction. Let's look at the steps to create a career plan. To begin with, we need to take 6 steps. The first one is self assessment. Knowing your own self is very, very important in life. So it's essential to take a good look at yourself. So the self assessment will include what are your core values? What are the strengths? What are your weaknesses or area of improvement? What are the passions and interests that you follow? What do you enjoy most about your work? Core values are an important part of who we are. In fact, our values makes us who we are. But then majority of time, people do not take enough time and effort to realize what are their core values. And because of that, there are times when they do things, set goals, which do not align with their core values. And that's when they fail. Not maybe in achieving their goals, but then getting that satisfaction and fulfillment out of achieving the goal. So it's very important that whatever we do or everything that we do aligns with our core values. The next is listing out your strengths. These strengths can be technical, they can be soft skill, they can be behavioral patterns, they personality traits. So everything and anything that can help you become successful at what you do. The next thing we need to write out is weaknesses or area of improvements. Again, these can be based on your personality traits, behavioral patterns, limiting beliefs. They can also be technology gaps or soft skill gaps that you may want to address. And the last thing that we need to check out is what are we passionate about? What are our interests? What is it that we love so much about our jobs that gets us out of our bed every morning and it doesn't seem like a chore? Once you have all of this listed out, we move to step 2. Step 2 is exploring career options. So depending upon whether you are a developer, an architect, a business analyst, a project manager, or anything else, there are certain career ladders or paths that every organization follow. So depending upon where you are in your industry, figure out what is this path for you? What is it that you really want to get to? Now, there can be scenarios wherein you want to change your career path from, let's say, testing to business analysis or development to being an architect. In those cases, list that out from at what designation or at what position you would want to make that lateral shift. Okay. Once you have explored and finalized your career path, you need to move on to the step 3. Step 3 is writing or defining your career goals. The career goals that you define need to be SMART in nature. As you may already know, SMART means specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. I'll not spend too much time in this video about how to write goals. Maybe I can do a separate one for it. Let me know in comments if you want me to create one. So let me give you an example for now to understand what a SMART goal is. Okay. So for instance, instead of writing or saying, I want to advance in my IT career, make it more specific, make it time bound. So you can write something like, I want to become a AWS certified architect in next 6 months or 12 months, whatever may be the achievable timelines for you. Now, once you have created your SMART goals, you need to evaluate prospects. You need to really think and see whether whatever you have listed out as goals in whatever timelines, whether it's feasible, whether you'll be able to achieve it. Do you have all the required resources to achieve it? And if you need to move anything in terms of timeline or add something as a micro goal, then go ahead and do it. And that brings us to our step 5. Step 5 is developing a plan. Create a plan and list out all the steps that you will take to achieve each milestone that you have listed out, which is breaking these goals into smaller milestones and then creating a plan in achieving them. Breaking your goals into smaller milestones makes them more manageable. It's like climbing a ladder, one step at a time. Like for our AWS Solution Architect goal, milestone could include preparing for the exams, writing the exams, getting hands-on experience with the AWS services, and then finally getting the certification. So you need to develop a plan around this along with timelines. And not only timelines, you also need to list out what steps will you take to achieve each and every small mini micro milestone. What resources would you need and who can help you along the way? Okay. This would especially help you when you get stuck or start feeling overwhelmed. So this is when the resources that you have listed in terms of people or systems or things or even books that can help you to move out of that stuckness or stagnancy and move ahead on the path that you have chosen for yourself. Another thing to keep in mind here is to always stay adaptable and flexible. There can be scenarios wherein whatever you have chosen as a goal for yourself becomes irrelevant in 6 months, like a technology that you wanted to learn, but now it is not widely adopted in the industry and may not have a future. So, in that case, be flexible to choose something else that may help you to further your career. Be open to adjusting your goals and plans as needed. This brings us to our last step, and that is celebrating. Celebrate each and every small micro win. As you progress, monitor your achievements, celebrate your wins, no matter how small they are. These celebrations will keep you motivated, and it is important to track your journey also along the way. So, there you have it. In order to have a career plan, all that you need to do is follow these 6 steps. Start with your self assessment, know yourself better, identify your career paths, choose the one that suits you the best, define the SMART goals around that particular career path, break them into smaller milestones, evaluate these milestones, and once you have it, then you create a plan. Remember to be flexible with your planning and your goals and celebrate every win that comes your way. Hope you have found this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and share it with fellow IT professionals who could benefit from these tips. Thank you.